Tuesday, July 8th at 7:43 p.m. I thought this would be the perfect time to start my new vlog for being 3 and 2 weeks out, the last 2 weeks leading into show, to show you guys the raw and the real. It's basically almost 8 p.m. and I'm about to go in and do glutes and legs. I took a 2-hour nap after doing cardio this afternoon. I'm really happy that I slept, but this is just the reality of bodybuilding, of prep. As you can see, I'm like breaking out right now. There's a lot going on, so I just want to show and hop on here and say, like, it's not all butterflies and rainbows. Like, there are struggles, and getting past these adversities. And like, before I went down for a nap, I was not feeling good, like not feeling my best, but it's coming out the other side, and it's still doing your non-negotiable. So I got up from that nap after a 2-hour nap, and I was like, I'm still going to the gym. Today's my leg day. Tomorrow's supposed to be my rest day. I have my check-in tomorrow morning. I'm not giving up now. So cheers. Let's go have a great workout, and then I'm gonna head to the grocery store, get a couple things, but I just want to show you guys the raw and the real. It's not all fun. It's struggles. That's why it's hard. That's why not everyone's able to do it, because you have to stick to your guns and make it happen no matter what. So let's do it. Almost a show, baby. Bye. Don't know if I've ever seen anything so beautiful. It's about that time, baby. Steak refeed. 5 ounces of New York strip steak, 3/4 cups of white rice, 1 cup of green veggies. Almost there. It's Saturday, July 12th at 2:37 p.m. I'm currently in my car, about to go into the gym. Just thought I'd check in. I feel like the last time I checked in, I was extremely unwell. And I remember it was really late. I think that was on maybe Tuesday of this past week. It's been rough, y'all. Definitely the 3-week out mark hit me hard, I'm not gonna lie. This week has been a struggle. I did have my check-in with Kim on, I think it was Wednesday. Really good feedback. I feel like it's so true. It's like the worse you feel, the better you look. So definitely on track, feeling really good about where we're at, but your hormones towards the end are just chaotic, all over the place. You're definitely not feeling your best. So I think just knowing that and just letting the feelings pass and just trying to relax as much as I physically can. One thing that I've been doing this week that I feel like has really been helping me is, honestly, like, I've been putting my phone down. I've been disconnecting. I've been living in the moment. I've been super present with any action that I'm doing. I'm trying to like minimize the noise, just focus on what I need to do, and just try and relax and enjoy the process, because I know that this is my last show of this year, of this season really, and I'm trying to just soak it in. You know, hormones aside, emotions aside, I'm really proud of myself. This is the longest I've ever been in prep. 5 months is a really long time. So I think just acknowledging that and celebrating that and being proud of myself and just celebrating my wins is something that I really want to do. So basically, after my check-in with Kim, everything was looking really good. So much so that he actually gave me a refeed. So I think I showed that, a little clip of that. I got 5 ounces of steak and 3/4 cup of white rice with a cup of green veggies for lunch. And then I also got, at bedtime, I got some oats and peanut butter, which all you prep girlies know, peanut butter on prep is just like, it's so good because you're just so low on fats. It's like, I could just feel the energy in my body. Like after I had that refeed for lunch, I had an amazing lift with my husband. We did shoulders and glutes, best lift I've honestly had in weeks. So I was buzzing off that refeed, and then it was crazy because the refeed was on Thursday. Friday, I just crashed, and I think it was from like the high-low situation where my body wasn't used to having those additional fats and those additional carbs. It's like I was riding the high, like really high, and then all of a sudden Friday I just like went down, like worse than I was even feeling before that. I actually had to take a rest day yesterday because I just was not feeling it. And I think just knowing that it's okay to change up your routine. Like, I'm not going to go to the gym and have a terrible workout, right? I'm going to move around my rest days to make it work. And I'm really happy that I did because I got a really good night's sleep. Had a really relaxing morning. I found a new show that I love on Netflix. I don't know if y'all seen The Sandman. I'm really into sci-fis. I finished that today, as well as I sent off some program sign-off ascend assessments. So a couple of my clients have wrapped up their programs. One was 6 months, the other was 3 months. And I was able to send them their final ascend assessments, and I'm so proud of them. My male client lost 14 pounds and he hit his goal weight, which makes me so happy for him. He's a new dad dealing with a newborn, so very happy to help him along his journey. And then my vegan athlete, 3-month program, she lost 10.5 pounds. So huge success for them. Really happy to see that. Wrapped up some of that. And I also watched the live stream of, there's a pro bikini show, pro bikini and men's physique this weekend in Texas. And so I kind of put that on as I was working on my assessment, and all of a sudden I felt better. It was like the weirdest thing. I was feeling down in the dumps. I think, again, from the highs of the, the refeed, and then I came kind of crashing down on the Friday. But then I think because I took the rest day, listened to my body, relaxed, let my cortisol levels come down, that all of a sudden I felt so much better. And if you've never been on prep, or if you've been on prep, you kind of know you have to like roll with the energy flows. Like a couple of days you'll be down in the dumps, then a couple other days you'll be like up high. So I'm just kind of like riding it as fast as I can, trying to land this plane into show, but we're right there. So I'm just going to enjoy this last week of workouts. Had a posing session with Vanya yesterday morning as well, which went really well, and I filmed some of that. And I was just talking to her about, how you're feeling towards the end and how like your digestion kind of slows, and it was just fun to relate to another. I mean, she's a very high-level bikini competitor. She just won the Arnold this year, so it's amazing to have her in my corner. And we were just kind of chatting about how the battle's already won, right? Like, I've already done the work. Like, nothing between now and the show next Friday is really going to change much. I just need to make sure that I'm mentally locked in. I'm staying relaxed. I'm staying calm. And just trusting God and trusting my coach Kim, and just trusting all the work that I've put in thus far, and not stressing myself out too much, and just enjoying it. Because they always say, like, you want what you don't have. So it's like when you're in prep, you're looking forward to everything after prep. And then when you're out of prep, you're like, oh, like I missed this stage, this and that. So I'm trying to just acknowledge those feelings, be proud of myself, celebrate the victories, and just know like the work is done. Like, these are the finishing touches. We're right there at the finish line. This is the last week, really, of workouts and prep, and then we're right in peak week. And I'm gonna finish out my vlog this next week, show you guys what 2 weeks out looks like. Hopefully start packing, get really organized, and then I'll start my peak week and show day vlog. So I'll show you guys some of that. Thanks for following along. Thanks to all my new subscribers that have joined my journey. I want to follow along and see how I'm going about this crazy life and journey. But just want to share with you all, like, it's okay to, you know, have days where you feel down in the dumps. We all have them, but just pick yourself up and keep going. Okay, chat soon. Bye. Number 2 going down. We are officially less than 2 weeks out, and coach just said refeed. So we got 6 ounces of steak, 1 cup of green veggies, and 1 cup of rice, baby. I'm going to enjoy this. Definitely need it. Energy feeling low, but so happy and excited for next week. God bless the refeed. Refeed number 3. Cody.
Sit. You sit. You got sand on your nose.
Little nosy nose. Okay, so I want to show this new way that I've been preparing my 99% lean ground turkey. As you all know, people typically cook it on the stove top, but if you just have this quick little instant pot, they have so many different settings. And what I do is I just do the poultry setting, and I'm able to cook the ground turkey in batch, and it comes out so delicious. I'll show you guys what that looks like. Take some of my organic no salt seasoning, put a bunch of this on, douse it all up, and just take the lid, secure that puppy on there, and then all you do is you just click the poultry setting and it starts. You just let it sit and it cooks. Excellent. Refeed number 4 going down, baby. Hello, everyone. As you can see, I did not do that great of a job vlogging the last 2 weeks of prep. To be honest, it was really rough. I wrote down some notes just because I want to make sure that I covered everything, but I try to get as much clips as I can. As I said before, I wanted it to feel authentic. Like, I wanted to pick up the camera when I wanted to pick up the camera, not because I had to. So there wasn't really a lot of moments where I felt like I had the energy, nor wanted to pick up the camera. So I was just staying true to myself. So I'm gonna get this little wrap up here. We are in Vegas and we are 1 day out. So after I do this little wrap up and kind of recap of what's been going on with me the past couple weeks, then I'll start my show day vlog. So let me get into kind of like how I've been feeling the past 2 weeks, it's been rough. Like, I think I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's been really, really tough. I think mentally, physically, I've been on prep for 5 months. Crazy. The longest prep that I did before that, I think, was 14 weeks. So this was definitely a challenge. I think the whole month of June was kind of a struggle. And then right when we got to July, everything was great. And then my body, I feel like, just crashed. I was like really feeling it. The grind day in and day out, like bodybuilding is like unforgiving. It's like you just do the work no matter what. But I can confidently say I am bringing the best package that I have ever brought to stage. So I'm super, super proud and excited to display all my hard work tomorrow. The work is done. Definitely feeling a lot more relaxed. Once we touched down in Vegas and kind of got settled into the hotel and got everything set up, I feel like my cortisol levels just dropped. Had a great night's sleep last night. Still kind of off and on, but just feeling at peace being here and knowing that the work is done. I think you go through like this level of mental struggle of like the monotony of the routine, and then towards the end I wasn't really enjoying going to the gym, and your body and mind are just tired, right? So I'm very, very grateful to have gotten here. And let's see what I've done differently. So I think beyond this being like the hardest past 2 weeks, like basically of any prep that I've ever done, I really stayed off my phone. I have not been on Instagram in over 2 weeks. I have not had the mental capacity. I have barely even had the mental capacity to pick up my phone and look at my text messages, look at my calls. I've been very much like focused on one thing at a time, getting the things that I need to get done for prep, as well as getting the things I need to get done for work. So just very one-track minded, taking things one step at a time. And I think staying off of social media has really helped me stay like grounded and focused, and also present and reflect on all of the hard work that I've been doing. Obviously every single morning I start with daily fellowship and prayer. I always read the Bible every single day. So I would say like these past 2 weeks have been extremely focused. I stayed focused and faith fueled. So that was kind of my MO these past 2 weeks, and I definitely feel like the Lord is the only reason why I'm here. He has given me the strength to get past these past 2 weeks, let alone these past 5 months, along with the support, obviously, of my amazing husband, who's been there from the beginning, and my coach and his guiding words. But I think it's just, bodybuilding's hard. Like, it's not easy, or else everyone would do it, right? It's not normal to get to this level of leanness and to push your body this hard. Like, it's a challenge. And I think with being the best I've ever looked, like, I had to take my body and mind to another place. And I think not only just like the length of the prep, I think played a factor, but I think also just being like, it's a whole entire new level of physique. Like, I can't even describe, but I think it's because of the length, the duration that you are in prep, right? Like, you're gonna get better and better the longer that you are in prep. So I definitely feel like staying off of social media, staying focused, staying faith fueled have all been a game changer, and what I've really, really been focusing on these past 2 weeks. Let's see. Oh, another big one is listening to my body. My body has been speaking to me a lot. I think my last blog I kind of said that I was more in tune with my body now. I think like triple that now the past 2 weeks. Like, I really had to listen to my body, because there was times where I was like not fully recovered, where I was not feeling great. I've been prioritizing deep tissue body work basically once a week, if not more than once a week, which has really, really helped. My last session, I think, was a little bit over a week ago. And beyond that, I've been doing yoga daily, if not sometimes twice a day, rolling out every single day, really, really taking care of my body. I'm just making sure I'm recovering, because my body's under so much stress. So listening to my body, only training body parts that feel good, only doing movements that I feel. And it felt like towards the end my workouts were getting shorter and shorter. The intensity was still there, but I was just focusing on, okay, what are the main movements that I'm going to be feeling the activation the most, and just focusing on that, going hard, not pushing past failure. So I think an off season is a great setting to push past failure, right? Because you have excess amount of calories and you're able to recover quickly. But as you get closer to show, pushing past failure, there's really no reason to, right? Because I'm not going to be growing an exceeding amount of muscle this close to show, so there's really no point. It's like activate the muscle, get out, recover. So recovery was super, super key. I was hot tubbing, jacuzzi every night. I did the slim soak, like Epsom salt bath, at least once a week, if not twice a week. What else did I do? I cold plunged at least once a week, if not twice a week, for 3 minutes. So recovery was major because my body was feeling it. So I put a huge, huge emphasis on recovery. And yeah, what else do I have here? Oh, another big thing. This past week, I have had 5 refeeds. Yes, 5. I have never had that many refeeds this close to show, which tells me that my body was ready. Like I was ready probably like, about 1 week ago, I was like ready to get on stage. So my coach has been feeding me almost like every other day. So I would be having like steak and white rice with veggies, and then at night I'd be having extra oats with peanut butter. And I noticed each time I would have the refeed, not the day after, but 2 days after, I would get significantly tighter. And then the cycle would start again. And it was interesting because like the day that you have the refeed, you have so much energy. You're like, wow, like my brain's working, like everything's flowing. And then the next day you crash. And then the day after that, you're feeling like somewhat okay. So it was kind of like a roller coaster. And I think the refeeds also contributed to my energy levels as well, kind of ebb and flowing. Because I noticed like my capacity to respond to people or just be present was dependent on kind of like that cycle. So my metabolism was definitely revving. It was crazy. Like after you have the refeed, you could feel like your heat, like your body get hot. Like that means that your metabolism is going. So yeah, 5 refeeds in 1 week. God bless the refeeds. And I think I also put in God first. So I learned a lot this past prep. And I think when this is all said and done, I'm going to do kind of a recap of like maybe 10 things that I've learned or done differently this prep. I would love to kind of do like a full recap after the show's over of just like reflecting on everything that I've learned. But each prep, you learn so much by yourself. You unlock a new level of who you are. I've definitely had a lot of humbling moments this past prep that have shaped me to who I am today. I feel like I'm a better person. And prep just like checks you, right? Like you choose to do it. So it's like, suck it up. And when you get on that stage, like it doesn't matter kind of what happened. Everyone's journey is different. So just show up the best you can, continue to put God first, and continue to be grateful. That's what I keep reminding myself, is like being grateful for my body, being grateful to have gone here, to be grateful to have gone past the hard days. Like there were so many days where I'm like, I literally don't know if I could do this. And just like removing that emotion and going to bed and waking up the next day and doing it again, like that discipline muscle is like something that I thought that I honed in, but I think like the 5-month prep like really tested it, brought it to a whole new level. But yeah, like as I said before, like this has been the hardest prep ever. So I'm really excited to take a break after this. But again, putting God first, being super grateful for the journey. Now that I'm here and the work is done, last workout was yesterday before travel day, and last cardio session, I felt almost like euphoric and nostalgic as I was finishing like those last couple minutes of cardio. Like it was the most insane feeling of just like, I did that. Like, wow, a huge sense of relief. During the travel day, I was basically asleep the whole time, slept at the airport, slept on the plane, came to the hotel, got all set up, and just now I'm just ready to have some fun. The work is over, the work is done. Today I have my last posing class with Vanya, who's helped me out so much. I love working with her. She's an amazing posing coach. We have our final 30-minute session this afternoon. And then my coach will be getting in, so I'll be doing a check-in with him. So I'll definitely, in my next vlog, I'll show my posing class with Vanya, as well as my check-in with Kim, first in-person check-in. We have been checking in daily every morning this week. And so it'll be first in-person check-in, and then after that, we do have the athletes meeting where I'll be getting my number, and then I have my first coat of tan tonight, and then tomorrow, show day. I can't believe it. It's like, I can't believe it, but I can't believe it because I'm like, I've been waiting for this moment for so long that I'm like, I'm so happy and grateful that it's here. And I'm trying to get out of the mentality of like jumping to the next thing, right? Because in my mind, I'm like, there's so many other things that are coming up right after it. Like, even for example, every year, my husband and I actually just celebrated our 4-year wedding anniversary on July 17th, which we weren't able to celebrate, but we will definitely celebrate this weekend. And every year we do a photo shoot. And typically on our anniversary, we travel internationally. But this year, obviously, because of show schedule and everything, and actually one of my best friends is getting married in Germany in September, we decided to not do an international trip for our anniversary, but I thought it would be a good idea to still continue on with our annual photo shoot. So we're gonna actually do it in Santa Cruz in our new home. And I'm really excited because I'm gonna be wearing my wedding dress, and I haven't worn it in 4 years, and it's gonna be on the beach, and it's gonna be magical, and that's on Sunday, this Sunday. So it's like, it's so easy to kind of like jump to the next thing, but I'm like, okay, Cindy, like, focus on now. You just went through 5 months of prep, unlock new levels of yourself, like, savor this moment, be thankful, be present, have fun, enjoy, be kind to others, make friends. The sport's insane. The sport is super hard. So like, I have mad respect for every single person that walks across that stage because it is not easy. Like, it is not. Every single time you do it, your prep is different. And you learn so much by yourself. And I feel like I'm rambling now, but all in all, that is the recap. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get, you know, a bunch of clips, but again, I was just trying to be super authentic to myself and only film when I feel like I wanted to or I could. And my husband can attest, there was many moments where I could not. These past 2 weeks, but mainly this past week was extremely hard. So yeah, I'm excited to wrap up this vlog here, and I will start to film show day stuff now that we're here, now that we're gonna have fun, no more work, just relax. So, yep, we did it, baby. 5 months on prep, unlock new levels of myself, and now I'm ready to have some fun, I'm ready to enjoy, I'm ready to travel. So much travel coming in the second half of this year, so definitely we'll share that. Multiple international trips, friend trips. So yeah, so many amazing blessings to be thankful for. And I want to put and leave on that message is like, I would not be here and be able to do this without my strength from God. And I believe that wholeheartedly. He is the only reason that I'm standing here today with a sound mind. I did not cheat on my diet. I did not miss a single cardio session. I did not miss a single workout. Yes, I might have taken rest days, you know, on different days, but there was not a single day that I missed a workout during the week. I did not. I did everything. So knowing that and coming to stage, knowing that I did everything in my power to show up my best, thank you, God. Okay, God has brought me here. He's giving me the strength every morning. He's been speaking to me and guiding me here. So I'm super thankful to him. I'm thankful for my faith. My faith, I feel like, is stronger than ever. My relationship with him is stronger than ever. My husband and I found an amazing church in our new hometown called Twin Lakes Church. And I'm excited to get more involved there and continue on my faith journey. But okay, I'm gonna wrap this vlog here now. I hope you all have an extremely blessed day or night wherever you are. And let's go do this. Let's have so much fun. Be joyful, be grateful, be thankful, and just be present. Okay. See you on the next vlog. Bye.